I really should review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up.
While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay because you have a better idea of how to spend the time before exam. Yeah, have whatever. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent.
A test of quick time events of picking the right answer to the question.
Yep. And a chance to beat the pants off of Von, the supposed man. Yeah, that's why I keep thinking it's Van.
Could be off
Van
also.
the man.
Also play a
And his
Von the Man.
Von the man sounds really weird. Mon. His eviler counterpart Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of your recipe. You've been working on Cass's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Chaos, what are you doing in here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
Why does it actually sound like you, Chey?
Fuck you.
Are you going to sit there and tell me you wouldn't do
The
that?
pot pie
I wouldn't.
and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? Too bad. I was hoping you were cooking something here delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you.
Fess up about the practice dish. That's just awkward because then you're gonna burn it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's oddly specific.
Bloodhound. Another southern trope.
Oh god.
Ah,
That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect that nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You know, it was a pot pie from the smell. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust.
Oh. Okay.
And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh god.
Oh no. Is it burning? Ha. No. I can smell that if it was made with a... I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out now. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Why does that spoon or silverware look weird?
Because it's bent.
Yeah.
Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
You know what really disturbs me is his chicken is all white.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you got.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dish that'll pull you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Von Von and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts to starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action.
That's an actual English thing. Because there's also another one that's like the. I didn't know it existed. I thought it was a spelling error, and I looked into it, and no, that's literally a weird English thing.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's supposed to have a certain meaning to it, or like a certain.
It starts at a full 10 out of 10.
No. Okay, anyways. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Carl Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
Eguasu!
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth.
I forgot that was me for half a second. Best friend, Baster Blaster.
Baster
Bonbon
Blaster.
flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
I don't care at this point in time. This is like weird. Let's rock in a roid. Okay, steroid.
Uh-huh. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
Oh, look who's talking.
Fitting.
Even Clank gets in on it.
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Oh. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
That's true.
It's as the singularity was foretold.
That's Ashley.
I know.
Oh.
That was my shocked voice. That was as good as it was getting.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Von quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take the opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's an almost certainly evil magic?
No.
With the hard way.
Do it the hard way. Who needs a magic spell when you've got passion?
I'm going to do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Cass.
Miriam notices too.
Ah, and I've always believed in you, Cass, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You're a little weird. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
Look at her hair.
I know.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering here, who's cooking?
Tiny food, short cooking time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
Aha! It's a secret ingredient.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the secret ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get an eye of newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and what
Congeals.
congeals before your very eyes. Okay.
It is I, Steve, the spork monster.
Another one?
It's the same one.
No, the other
Steve?
one was Borko.
Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We spork monsters are many. And I can change his voice in. We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate the battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Sport Monster notices that you've gotten a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was a little spork pup back in the old country.
You could feel the Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long, involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like the time in monster school that I was falling asleep during the scare tactic class, and when I woke up,
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Summon extra power from deep down. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Super Saiyan!
Ah, for 5
Yeah,
episodes.
basically. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds are preparing their entire lives for.
Yes, Kaz, you're the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds are preparing their lives for this entire moment. I will show the world my cookery.
You begin to levitate off the ground, energy coursing through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time. Which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Don't worry, dear Cass. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude? I think I pronounced that right. Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned this support. Or his support, whoops.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been really my thing. I follow my heart.
There was no rules. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have a surprising effect that surpass their individual efforts.
Sorry about that, guys. Bump the mic.
Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union?
Time's up, students.
When with time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop, clink.
From off screen, you can hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Ma'am, would you mind?
Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess. Did Von have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
You know that would make sense depending on what's in the salad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. That wasn't a prank. That actually caused issues with his legs, hon. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material either. Wait a minute. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear the signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, and the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I made a tender udon in a savory soup. My words so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny nectarine I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Dog names, right? Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who don't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I enjoy it all by myself.
In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thumble's worth of stew.
A+. Really do I taste the dish with so much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Kaz, for helping me believe in myself.
Von, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made Ernie over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn Asian shell topped with caviar. That actually looks really nice.
It looks disgusting.
Oh, fine. The art looks really nice. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Oh, Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch. My tongue.
The professor appears to have had an allergic reaction to the sting.